I'm feeling high.
Hey there, what's up? Thank you for joining with EduNATION Ecofunomics. I am Shreya and today I am presenting you a video for which you guys have voted. Higher education or better job experience, which one to choose? Well, we all know that career is the priority to everybody today. So how to choose whether you should study further or should take a break and give a chance to the job or the professional, whatever you are doing, business, so on and so forth. Okay, before we enter into the video, there is a quick thing which I would like to say is that personally I believe no matter which career you choose, masters is a must. I believe that every student, every person out there should complete their masters. Well, there are a few sub points, I believe. So there are two things on how this video is going to go. First, we'll assume that you people know which career you want to choose. Second, we'll assume that you have not yet decided. Okay, so if you people have already chosen your career path, then we should break it down into 5 points. Firstly, you want to go into the corporate sector. Second, you want to go into the academic sector. Third, you want to go into the glam sector. Fourth, you want to go to the business sector. And the fifth, you want to go into the virtual sector. So individually, I'll explain what I mean by every sector. I just took the name, and then after this lot is completed, we'll go into that part if you have not yet decided which career to choose. Also, I had written an article on this. The link of that article shall be linked down below. It was like really appreciated, people, my readers, they actually liked it. Also, few of the students, they have commented that, ma'am, please make videos on the articles which you present on Ecofunomics. So I thought, let's just begin with this one. So let's get into the video. Firstly, corporate sector. So corporate sector is the basic thing which we all understand, that is the 9-to-5 job. So high paying corporate jobs are actually not 9-to-5. They are more of like 14 hours, 15 hours job. Anyways, so if you're entering the corporate sector, so always keep in mind that job experience, it matters, they count. Your promotion is based on the number of years you have the experience of that job. So you can do a thing, is like many of my friends have actually done this. So they have completed their bachelor's, which is the minimum entry requirement. They just enter the company, whichever company you want, like you want to enter the TCS, you want to enter the JP Morgan, you want to enter the PwC, you want to enter the Deloitte. So just enter into the entry level, which is a normal BSc, BA, whatever. So enter into that, and then you just seek promotions based on your experience level. I hope that made sense. So for the corporate sector, and I'm extremely sorry for the noises, people are literally screaming out over here. So for the corporate sector, job experience, it matters. Okay. Second, if you want to enter the academic sector, like if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a professor, so what do? Higher the education, better the job opportunities. So if you want to be a teacher, so teacher is like after completing your BSc, BA, whatever, after completing your bachelor's, you can directly enter into the B.Ed, that is Bachelor's of Education, or after completing your bachelor's and master's, you enter into the Bachelor's of Education, and then you directly end up taking up a school teacher job. So yes, the corporate jobs pay more compared to a teaching job. Yes, the academic sector, they offer less. Now if you want to enter the higher level, like you want to enter the colleges, universities, so how does that work? So you have to complete your PhD. So after your bachelor's, you have to do your master's. After your master's, you can directly end up taking PhD, or you can do an MPhil and then do your PhD. So after completing your PhD, you enter as an assistant professor. Okay, and after completing after the assistant professor, then there are publications, and then there are CV points based on which you get your promotion. So in the academics, higher your knowledge, better is your promotion. Third, if you want to enter the business sector, so for business sector, the entrepreneurs, it's a very risky game. Okay, first of all, luck is a must thing. It's not like you just decide on entering a business and it just runs really well. No, it doesn't happen that way. You will have a struggling period. So for entering into the business sector, you should have knowledge and experience both. So how will you gain that? So enter your business. Okay, so there is no course, there is no school, university, college that will teach you how to handle customers. So an entrepreneur has to go through a lot of things, handling customers, handling retailers, handling, I don't know, whatever your field will be. So those handling those situations, only a personal experience can give you. So even if your father says that, in my time so and so customer was handled this way, so and so seller or whatever was handled this way, so your father's experience won't help you. So you have to take your own experience. So in your case, your experience matters, but without any qualification, that experience is useless. For example, if you have a shop, if you have a store, okay, and a boutique or whatever, so you need to know the computer skills, you need to know the latest technology in your field. So for maybe for a boutique or a fashion designer or so on, you must be having some updated sewing machines or some updated fabrics. So for those, you have to be more updated. So what do? Start with your business, keep on gaining the experience which you're gaining. Second, along with the gaining of the experience, side by side, keep on doing some computer-based online courses. Plenty of platforms do offer that. Just Google it down and you'll get plenty. So you need knowledge and you need experience. So in your case, there is no choosing any one. So you can't do that. Next, let's talk about the glam world. What is the glam world? You want to be a dancer, you want to be a singer, you want to be an artist, anything. So for that, my dear, you must have talent. So I had received a call from a student who said that, ma'am, I want to be a director, and for that I want to join the film industry. Some schools are there which provide you training on how to be a director, how to be an assistant director, all those things. My point was very straightforward. See, you have already completed 2 years of your bachelor's. So at this moment of time, beginning a new career altogether is very risky. Why don't you just take up 1 more year, complete your 3-year bachelor's degree, and then think about if you want to do the the talent thing, the shooting thing, the whatever director thing. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with the terms of the acting and directing and whatever. So first, make sure you have the basic education, and then if you have the potential, if you have the talent, only then think about a diversion. Please get your head very straight as in what you want to do. And once you have decided that you want to be a dancer, midway, after 5 years of struggle, you cannot say that, no, this is not my cup of tea, because you have already wasted your 5 years. So just get that straight in your head. This is a very risky part to take. Okay. Have I said all? Okay. The last point is if you want to take up the virtual sector. Now, what is a virtual sector? You can be an YouTube artist. Please do not look at me and think, okay, acha, so that is what a YouTuber does. No, darling, I do not fall under that category. No. So if you want to be an YouTuber, if you want to be a website oriented some business, so you again must take up online courses and experiences. So again, the business thing and the virtual thing, they work side by side. For the business thing, knowing little less of the technology is okay. For the virtual sector, you should be at the higher end of the technology, my dear. You should know what you're doing, because because people are freaks out there. You have no idea how in-depth knowledge they have about technology, and you'll totally lose the game if you are not, coping up with all the updated knowledges. So make sure you again have the knowledge and the experience. Okay, now let's move. If you haven't decided as to what to do, if you haven't decided which sector to go, my suggestion to you would be, definitely, for example, you have done a bachelor's, say, in BCom, okay, but you aren't doing very well. Not doing very well as in your specialization, the paper which you have taken up, specialization. I hope you people know that in the final year or so, you have to choose a specialization. So in case of such a thing, scenario, you're not doing very well, so do a master's but change your specialization. So instead of MCom, take up MBA. So just do. I would suggest to all the people who are not sure as in which career to choose, to pursue your master's, because I'll tell you, even in the corporate field, okay, if you have a master's degree, you will earn more. In the, like, obviously, if you want to say, for example, let's assume that there is two paths to choose, one corporate, one academic, okay, so, and everything else falls around that. So if you have a master's degree, they'll pay you better in the corporate sector. If you have a master's degree, which you obviously need to pursue your B.Ed or PhD, so you are sorted. So make sure you do a master's degree. Now, so many of you might say, ma'am, I haven't decided whether I want to do master's or not, but whether which academic path to choose. But for master's, I cannot afford so much. Also, to that, I would like to say, please, always do not look at, private colleges. Private colleges, they charge a lot. They charge seriously hell lot. So go for more of government oriented, government aided colleges, and trust me, they have a better ranking in the society, in the world. Just open up Delhi University, Calcutta University, IIM, IIT. So these are all government stuffs, and their rankings are much better compared to any private university you want to compare to. So keep that in mind, and they charge less. So yeah, you're sorted. Also, please read the article. There are some mathematical equations and stuffs like those which tell you as in how to choose which is a better opportunity, which has a better opportunity cost. So I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. And also, I would like to use this YouTube platform to tell you guys that EduNATION Ecofunomics is open to online classes, online tuitions. So in case you need any assistance, do let us know. The contact details are down below. Thank you. Bye bye.